Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm Count Christo and this is the Roman Reclamation campaign and the plague cometh. From whence it comes I do not know, but I had a bit of a look around. I still can't freaking find where the heck it started. I guess I didn't check like Perusa? No. I don't know where the heck it started. I think it can start further east, but yeah, we'll see. I've saved. We may well get a crash. There it is! It actually started in our very lands. So we're going to look into some plague measures. I've also noted that the Burgher and Greater Noble loyalty continues to just skyrocket, which is fantastic because of the increased wealth that they've been getting. If we look at the States of the Realm tab, look at that. The last 5 years, got 388 because of them getting wealthier and wealthier. We could currently revoke a privilege, but that's a very bad idea because we're about to get a plague, which might well kill a bunch of people. Try to explain the situation diplomatically or enough sentimentality. A 5% chance it leads to a crisis. They almost always don't accept when you try and explain it diplomatically, but let's give it a go. Hey, they actually did. Good, good, good. Wait, they said they would let us. Oh, you still lose loyalty? You just don't get the chance of a crisis. Okay, we must close the ports. Let's discuss a restriction of trade, and the compensation is just stupendously expensive, because the scaling on this event is silly. So we will instead not do that. Consider doctors. We can afford some plague doctors. I'd love to do some sanitation measures, but we don't have the money. I'd love to get the money out of these guys. We could take money on a pretense of a loan from the burghers. Let's do that. And let's do some, yeah, plague doctors and sanitation measures. Okay, that should seriously hinder the spread of the plague. But it is, hopefully, just don't get the event, the plague appears in Constantinople. Give me the plague appears event here, so that I can quarantine here, which increases the damage here, but I don't think it increases it in the rest of our lands. There it is, good, okay. We will quarantine the province, or we can kill anyone that leaves the province. Okay, this option will increase plague damage in your provinces by 70%. I don't know if that's right. I mean, it probably is. I should take the word of the event, shouldn't I? I think we are going to quarantine, because you can tend to get the plague down with enough plague measures. Like, that's going to take a heavy toll. I think when there like 80,000 urban pop living here? Good lord. A lot of people just died. But that hopefully means it's spread to the rest of our provinces. With all 3 of those plague measures, I think we might have got it spread down to, like, minor. Oh, God. Plague takes our air. We're 55. We are fertile, though, and so is our wife, so we're making mad heirs. Well, fingers crossed. We really don't want to have a succession crisis right now. Has it spread yet? Yeah, it spread as a moderate plague to the neighbouring provinces. So it's already reduced a bit. Hopefully with the quarantine modifier, plus all the closed ports and plague doctors and sanitation measures and things, we'll be able to reduce it even more in the rest of our provinces. We can but hope. It's not jumped to the centre of trade. Oh, we got a major centre of trade. Nice. I would love a pop-up event for you've gained a new... I think maybe you could do this. A province modifier pop-up? Would that work? I'd love a pop-up about when these important centres of trade, production, art, and largest regional city changed. That'd be great. Maybe you could do that. We are making progress here, but very slowly. Because of the unrest. Yeah, that cultural unrest's really doing a number on our conversion down here. So the Monarch's almost up to 10%. I never checked. How much are we making from that spoils of war? Yeah, way more money from spoils of war than from trade. Okay, cool. We'll keep going with that then. Privateering down in Egypt. Of course, once we've got... Wait. Is Egypt still playing War Operations? I love seeing this. Nah, not. Shame. That would have been funny. So what's our next main goal? I'm very reluctant to go to war with these guys until I have state religion ideas so we can really get the conversions done. Kandar? Did they break their alliances? Yeah, well, of course, Kandar... Oh, what? Kandar, you were just at war with them. They own your core. I guess they have very strong reason to be allied to them because they hate me so much and they're so threatened. As they should be, really. We'll see. How much money are we going to get out of this Mamluks? Enough to make back what we got from the burgers? Ho, ho, ho. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, indeed. So it's once every 10 years, basically, they pay for a new workshop somewhere. What should we build with our next pile of Mamlukian gold? We actually don't have a corporation guild in Constantinople. Yeah, that should be it. Sorry, a corporation guild. Did I say a Constantinople guild? I think I may have done. The lesser nobles control Constantinople. Outrageous. Plague still hasn't spread down here. Oh my goodness. Look how effective those plague measures were. Hell yes. We managed to stop the plague, it looks like, just before it reached Constantinople. Or is it just about to spread? I think it's just about to go to Constantinople. It's going to be a very mild plague. You're welcome, Europe. It actually does seem to have gone to Europe pretty nastily in some areas, but our quarantining has effectively crushed most of this plague. Except apparently over in Italy. I don't know what they were doing over there. God, look at this! Haha! Get wrecked, Venice. Florence, look at all that. Horrible, horrible plague going on up there in Italy. You should have got your burgers to give you some money and taken sanitation measures, man. Though I'm not sure closing the ports would have helped Lombardia that much. Milan, sorry. Lombardia, the province. I guess that's also right. Spending a lot on those public services. How is our court these days? Has started to trend down ever so slightly. Let's give it a tiny bit of increase. We're basically been doing that for the rest of the campaign, just very slightly increasing it every so often. It's really a pain that it's so close to 40 but not 40. Let's not make the push to make it go up to 40. Let's just leave it, or maybe decrease it a bit. And see if it holds it above 30. No, we should get it to 40. Go on. Alright, fine. Fine. Have another 5 ducats. We could also build some more universities. How is our education multiplier right now? Not bad. There are 13 pops without upper class pops without university access. The corporation guild comes first, though. Maybe after that we should consider a couple more universities, though. New technology? Absolutely. Cool. So there we are at Tech 10. I should have checked before and after on these ships how much better these are. I think it was 14 cannons last time, so they're not hugely better. Well, we're not going to upgrade the trade fleet because it's extraordinarily expensive, and I think the trade power amount on them is actually exactly the same. Let's see, trade power 2 on these Lantine-sailed caravels. How about you? Oh, of course, we can check the cannons here. Okay, so it's 13 to 15 cannonings, and about hull size. 12 to 13 hull size, not that significant. Speed, 6, I think it's also 6. Engagement with 1, trade power 2. It is actually higher trade power, of course. No, I'm being silly. Of course, it's always higher trade power. 1.5. Okay, so it's only a 33% increase in trade power. It's not bad. It's not fantastic either. Definitely looking forward to getting these extra states, which we will probably spend on some of the Bulgarian lands. Start that cultural conversion. Improvements in production technology. Nick of time. Helping us get cheap paper. Fantastic. Do you want to do that right now? Unlocks craftsman districts. Could be good. Extra state. I don't think there's any good reason to not take it now. We're not about to decrease the... well, we are about to decrease the tech cost, maybe. Might go up a level. God, it's going up so slowly. We could put in a little stipend. Endowment. Let's see. One more. We'll wait 1 year. See if we can get it up. And, haha, very funny. See if I can get our education level 1 higher. And then take the tech. Because we can't put the state here anyway. Do not permit anything. We can't put the state here anyway until the cores finish. So, and that is where we'd want to state, right? I mean, there's a case for here, but there's no urbanization. A little bit here, but nothing on the urbanization we've got going on up here. Dead hand of the church. No, no, and no again. We will not allow our nation to drift more towards towards higher church influence. Sibling rivalry. It's a very strange one, this. Wait, Caressa or Hebspin? Yeah, so it's, I don't know, just ignore it. It's a silly event, I don't understand it. Bum ba dum bum bum. Hey, finally, linen specialization. Oh, it's gonna make us go into debt. Unless we can nick the cash off them right now, which we can't. All right, we'll go into a bit of debt. That's okay. Banking decreases the interest on our loans anyway. So we get some leather here now. Fantastic news. That's the symbol. That means you're getting the correcting artisans. That's right. Send a pious missionary. Cool. Ideal. So three leather producing provinces right now. Okay, good. So we got Passover down here. Do we get Passover in Constantinople? Not quite. Mild plague. That's not the worst in the world. Looks like we haven't even lost a single urban pop. Ideal. Oh, yeah, I was wondering in the, was it last episode before last, why have we only got an important centre and a minor centre here? Of course, we haven't got the freaking corporation guild. Yeah, you should take my peace deal. Well, we do want to do this, so fair enough. Yeah, we'll take out our single loan. It's not the worst thing in the world. What is our interest at the moment? Let's take a look. Interest. It's only 2. I think that means... How many years is the loan, a default loan for? 5 years? With interest 6%. What? Excuse me? Ah, I guess it's base 8 minus 2, 6. So I think the amount you actually take out in a loan, the amount you have to pay back rather, is your loan amount times your interest amount. Your loan amount times brackets your interest amount times 5 years. Is that right? That looks about right. 5 times 6, 30. Is that 30% higher than that? Let me check. I have the calculator up already. It's 229 times 1 point. What'd I say? 30. 30%. 1 times 3. Yes, I'm right. Fantastic. That is 297.7. Perfect. So yeah, it's the amount you actually end up paying back is, in our case at the moment, because of our current modifiers, 30% higher than the amount you actually get. So taking loans to make money, unless you're doing some crazy like florinomics rubbish cheating, then you do lose money whenever you take a loan. Which makes sense, of course. And banks got to make their cut, or they'd go out of business. What is this? Get out of Circassia. Who are you? Fars? Freaking Persians up here sieging me down. Outrageous behaviour. Presumably your tech's garbage. Not that bad, actually. Well, we could go deal with them. Or we could not. There are no buildings over here. There are no buildings in this whole country. Oh my god. They're just tribals. So I don't think we need to worry about that. I'm just going to shut my curtains. It's becoming very difficult to see my screen. Sorry. Just at this particular time of day. It just glares at the right angle to make it very difficult to see. What the heck's going on? Alright. I think I'm just going to go let them... Well, no, because they'll come over here if we just let them siege it down and start sieging down things we actually care about with buildings rather than freaking Circassia with their desolate country. Alright. Question is how we're going to get up there. And we don't have conditional access that's going to let us get there. Oh, we do actually, if we go through the north. Okay, just do that. We could use more soldiers, indeed we could. We're probably way below our force limit right now. Yeah, quite substantially. So our drilling is not going to get us a huge amount of army professionalism, since you gain us an amount proportional to your force limit. They're getting there on this. Have they spent any of their money? They have. Darn it, that was my money. How dare they? Even if they do come north with all their men, we'd probably fight them back, to be honest. If we took a good engagement. How are they on tech? Yeah, they're actually only 1 behind us. Sheet paper? No. I was waiting to see if we could bump the education up. 2 more years at the current change rate, and we could get it a bit higher. Yeah, I can wait. I can wait. There's nothing else productive we're getting out of this tech level, is there? No. It's not like it would put us ahead of time. Give us a production efficiency bonus. Every time I see that pop up, it's just, oh, new tech, and I click on it. Over the relationship limit. Yeah. How long until I can break this relation? Still a while yet. I still don't know the answer to the question, when we declare Rome reborn, will it make our subjects hate us? I guess we'll just have to test that. And, you know, if it does, I'll just reload, because minus 100 opinion penalty will make it almost impossible to ever get our subjects integrated. Or actually, doesn't M&T remove the 190 opinion required for integration? Yeah, I think it does. Okay, cool. Man, still working to improve with them, eh? Feels like this diplomat's been here for years. Yeah, our relation improvement rate is not great. They locked in there. Well, we'll come and help out our tribal buddies. Are we going to get there in time? We did. Nice. Get out of my tribal lands. We will siege it back for the war score. Oh, hello. I didn't notice you lot. Whoops. That's a problem. Okay. You guys rally to here, and we'll sail you back. Well, we may wish to peace out early, but I really don't want to, because then we'd only get 150 ducats from them. But it would be a big waste of manpower to actually fight them, I think. Man, I wish I'd been paying more attention. My bad. Too focused on saving Circassia. It was a genius military strategy by the AI. The war operations are more valuable to me than the instant cash. No, let's fight them. Let's fight them. They're going to win a siege. Probably. That's fine. Darn, that's frustrating. Okay, subjects go supportive except Circassia. You can keep... No, supportive. Circassia goes sieging. Attached to this army. Maybe we'll be able to take the fight before these guys arrive. None of you guys are on. The attach command? No? Good. So they're probably going to win this one. I don't really dare rush in there and engage them with this low morale army. That is frustrating. But oh well. No, it's not. It's not really frustrating. Frustrating is the wrong word. It's deserved punishment for not paying attention, really. Losing our great power status again. That's annoying. Probably because of plague killing some people. Not that it killed many. Our sanitation efforts were extremely successful. Okay, bring these guys to... excuse me. To here. Thank you. Oh, actually, no, that's inefficient. To there. It's better. Hungary dares embargo us again. Probably because we're at war with the Mamluks. Let's go wipe out some more Far's troops. Disencourage them from merging up. Actually helping out in this war. We have a slight morale disadvantage against them. Interesting. Alright, good. Now that these guys are rallying up. And you guys... keep transporting over here. I'm putting them to here because there's less sea zones in between the two, so that'll be faster. White peace from Fars, absolutely. They actually just went down to low. You know, if we can do it without fighting them. But I would like all their money. They can't move here because of the fort, so we're safe to come and stand there. While our guys rally up. Some of the Bulgarian corps almost finished. Are almost finished. Send a pious missionary. So we would be attacking into the hills we went here. They're withdrawing now, though. Scared them off. Here, on the other hand, they would get the woods penalty. And with all of our vassals joining us, I think we're in a good position to take that fight. No peace, Ottomans. If you want peace, act like it. Get out of my land. We're going to scare them off? Haha, we scared the Ottomans off. The Ottomans? The Moroccans is what I was trying to say. What I meant was the Fezians. Although they are pretty much one and the same. Did lose that siege. It's unfortunate. Some damage to this place, but pretty worthless province anyway. Got this one back. Alright, they're locked and all moving away in the wrong direction, so we can probably get a quick kill on these guys. Who are you, Dogadir? Yeah. Easy win there. And they're fleeing. In fact, they just got exiled. That's right. Get out of here. Sneaky move by Aretna. Don't know how they managed to exile them. They just pieced out with somebody? Kandar? No. They haven't just pieced out with anyone. I'm not sure how they managed to do that, because you can't cancel military access when when someone has troops in your land, or when your enemies have troops in their land normally. So, not sure how that happened. Are we going to be over the supply limit here? Might be. Nope. Good. Monasticism we will permit nothing. Only 150 here. Cool. With that, we should be making gains now, so they might give it to us. Not just yet. -6. No, Mamluks. I refuse. But the Mamluk War will conclude with the glorious yoinking of all of their cash and the re-establishment of the Mamlukian tribute in the next episode. Till then, thank you very much for watching. I do hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.